Hello and welcome back to Rimworld and of course the great colony of Zeitgeist a la Kami. Last time we had, I believe there was a terrible death ship that fell down and we killed this giant centipede thing. And then, who was it? White House died. I don't really care about that. But more to the point, Dreamweaver is now dead and the colony is lacking any form of pet, which is, quite frankly, personally the worst thing that could happen to a colony, really. So what we're gonna need to do is get ourselves a new pet, actually. So I feel like this turtle here, this turtle is going to become our new pet. If anyone wants to go tame the turtle, that'd be amazing. Thank you. Okay. Outside of that, looks like we've got Nina's room up and running. We just need a bit of power there, so I guess it's not really up and running. It's just getting there. How are we doing on this path? You know, it's coming along. It's coming along. We got a lot of big building projects, really, at this point. As well as, you know, just a bunch of harvesting. That's kind of what happens in, like, spring, summertime. Got to do all that harvesting. So, looks like we actually have a ton of food. We have 65 meals right now, which actually, based upon previous experience, is probably... Oh, my word. Is that 12 degrees Celsius in there? Who said that that could be 12 degrees Celsius in there? These ingredients are barely even refrigerated at this point. Come on. Oh, there's a heat wave right now. That explains it perfectly, actually. We need to drop the temperature down to the point that it's going to get frozen in these nice walk-in freezers. Of course, I believe the more that we drop the temperature, the more power they draw. At the same time, I feel like we have a ridiculous amount of power to begin with. I mean, what does this thing make? It has a power output of 3,600 watts. I mean, in saying that, each of these walk-in coolers is taking like 4,000 watts of power. That's a small problem. That's a small problem. I mean, it is trying to drop the temperature down to literally negative 52 degrees Celsius, which I will admit is pretty darn cold. That's one of those freeze your butt off cold level of things. That's not... Maybe that's overdoing it just a little bit, but I mean, we have to keep our stuff refrigerated and perfectly unspoiled. Oh man, we have tons of rhinoceros meat right now. I hope people are turning that rhinoceros meat into delicious meals because I feel like we're gonna need a lot of rhinoceros meat meals. Hey, there's no cooler set up here. Who authorized this? Tell me. Someone fess up. We need to get the resources to build a cooler in the dining room. We cannot have people dining in ridiculously warm areas. Should we go in here? Oh, I don't know about that one. It seems like a bad idea. I mean, I'm pretty sure that whatever that room is absolute death. At the same time, I do feel quite interested in actually going into said room of absolute death. Maybe we should. You know what? You know what? Throw caution to the wind, you know? We're gonna go in there. We're gonna just do it. We'll just save before we go in, and in the event that something terrible happens and we all die, you know, that won't actually be a thing. It'll just be another one of, what is it? Chewie's crazy, fanatical ravings, which is gonna be perfect. So, Bachetto, if you could build those sandbags, what we're basically going to do is build a sandbag system, have everyone stand outside of this area, and then, hey, no, you finish building all of those. Thank you very much. I'm not having any of this. You don't get to cook simple meals until you've built the sandbags, Bachetto. Okay. Is everyone prepared? Everyone seems to be prepared. Okay. All forces, fall into a defensive position. Kimmy, if you could possibly go grab your shotgun, that'd be great. I would love that. Where's Ninja? Ninja's got a rifle. Who was it? Brody's the one who lost his arm. So I feel like he's not going to be a part of this situation. I'm just taking a guess there that he's probably not going to assist all that much. in the actual attack here. Where the heck did Leinster's rifle ever go to? I mean, she had a rifle, and it was a really nice rifle. I really liked it. But it seems to have just disappeared out into the wilderness. I mean, Leinster's dead too, right? Yeah, she is dead. That is a thing. So maybe she, in a fit of rage before her death, just, like, snapped her rifle over her knee and was like, I'm having none of this anymore. Not a single thing. Okay, here we go. We're going to deconstruct that. What we're going to do is save the game. We're going to save it as Aladir. Sure, fine. Whatever. Chewie, if you could possibly come. You're not a constructor. Chewie, shut up. Chewie, shut your mouth. You are, in fact, a constructor. Last I checked. Please come deconstruct this wall. I have no clue what's going to be inside, but it's probably going to be terrible, and it's probably going to end the entirety of the colony, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see what we got. Bushido! Don't you go consume beer. You're all positioned here for a good reason. Oh, look! Deadly things. Psychic insanity land. Psychic animal. Ancient cryosleep caskets. Oh my word. What the heck is this? Everyone, oh my word, there's a ton of people! And little bugs! And, things are turning out very strangely right now, actually. I'm quite confused as to what's going on. Chewie, if you could possibly help by acting as a sapper here, that'd be great. There are a million tiny little insect creatures coming at us right now. I hope that you guys are properly equipped to fight tiny little insect creatures because that currently seems to be your lives. We're gonna do a little opening of the entrance here with Chewie. And with any hope, we should be able to get in against the centipede. We'll just maintain our defensive position and open fire. Basically everyone in here appears to be dying a slow death. I have no clue who any of them are. I don't know where they came from or where they're going, but my word, it's probably not a good place. Chewie, if you can head over there, that'd be great. We're gonna have you tear down this wall. No, do not go over there. Please, tear down, don't. Okay, he is deconstructing the wall right now. We just have to open fire on that centipede. Try not to kill Twiddle, people. Come on now, Twiddle's gonna be part of our colony, I swear. Okay, we're gonna fall into this position. Wolf is opening fire on the centipede. Apparently, Ninja has decided... Nina, sorry, not Ninja, Ninja. Oh, he is in this colony. Ninja's right there. Nina has decided that she's going to have a booze binge all of the sudden. We just have to finish off this centipede here, which is almost done for. And I think we've actually properly besieged this fortification. Oh, good for us. Good for us. I think we just headshot Twiddle to death, which is maybe not the best thing in the world. Well, good job, everyone. That was a thing. I have no clue what just happened, but I mean, it seemed to turn out pretty well for us. Oh, well, in the very least, what are these things? The cryosleep casket looks like it's been here for a very long time. Who knows what it might contain? It appears to contain a bunch of people and some bugs. I don't know which is better, the people or the bugs. Okay, so we've got... Who are we going to save here? Because I think we can only save one person. I don't believe we have more than one bed available. Oh, we do have more than one bed available. So we'll set this as a prisoner bed as well. And we can save 2 people. So Twiddle, I believe, was shot in the head, so is probably not the best person to save. But we could possibly save... this one's dead. We've got Counselor Trox. Psychically sensitive, jealous, and pretty. Good social, artistic, can't do cooking, but... I mean, that's not the end of the world. Samantha is apparently a minister. She's a pessimist, dislikes women, which is a bit of a problem because she in and of herself is a woman. And she seems to be heat tolerant. Alex Muir is dead. which is unfortunate. So I guess we're going to save. We have Twiddle, Trox, and Pool. So we've got a heat tolerant. I think this is definitely going to be one of the people we're going to save. She doesn't seem to have all that many negative things about her. So Wolf is going to go capture Twiddle, the servant, apparently. And then Pool, who is he's not actually a pyromaniac, is he? From an early age, Pool had an unhealthy fascination with fire. He set refuse heaps ablaze and became so entranced. One day while playing with the matches, he carelessly burned down his home and his parents and siblings inside. Okay, it doesn't look like he actually has, like, the one that causes him to randomly set fires. But he just can't do firefighting, which is actually okay. That's not the end of the world. Someone go capture Pool, and that should be fine. We're probably going to have to finish off all of the things that are, like, dying in here. What is this thing? I don't even know. One-use artifact that drives any character into berserk state from any distance, even through walls. Oh. What is this? One-time use artifact that drives all animals in the region into a man-hunting rage. Well, that just seems like a terrible thing to have around, really. I'm going to level with you. Oh my goodness, look at all of this stuff right here. That is amazing. I don't know if we can, like, possibly butcher up these little bugs or anything, but I'm going to hold out that we can possibly butcher some bugs. That's perfect. It contains ancient hostile mechanoids. I'm well aware of that. Nina's still on a booze binge because I guess that's what she's doing. Whew. Well, that was exciting. It has to be said. We should almost definitely deal with that centipede before it wakes up. Wait, is Samantha alive? Did we forget to check Samantha? Oh yeah, she's got like the dislikes women thing. It's really a big problem for her being a woman and all of that. It's slightly problematic. Oh, well. In the very least, we have definitely taken control of this room here. And I feel as though probably we're going to have to dismantle these cryosleep chambers. I don't know what exactly that would entail and what we get out of it, but we're going to claim all of them. As well as, I guess, we're going to claim the majority of this area. Probably going to be a thing. Should probably tear down these sandbags as well, because we're not going to use these. How I see it, what we should do in regards to this room is probably basically cut a hole through this mountain and then set up an opening into the room through here and close off this wall so that we then have this nice big room and we can possibly throw like a storage area in here or something. That could probably work out well. I don't know if is this open to the air? This is outdoors. Okay. We should probably start first and foremost by actually closing this off. Expand a roof area over all of this so that, you know, it's actually a room. And then we can just close this section up with some marble, possibly. I don't know if we have enough marble to actually do that. Marble blocks, 5. It appears we only have, like, what is that, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we don't have enough to close it up with marble. So I guess we'll just have to use wood. That'll be fine. We'll close that wall up with wood. And we will cut... We're just going to have to mine a little hole through here. That's going to be the only way to actually get to this. So let's get mining underway, cut this through, and then we'll deconstruct that wall there, and that should be fine. Okay, this is nice. We've got a whole new section of the colony, and a potential 2 new members of our colony as well. Oh, I thought that would be a lot worse than it was. Centipede, are you not dead yet? Should we send someone to go kill the centipede? Kimmy, do you feel like killing centipedes? Pretty sure Kimmy doesn't feel like killing centipedes right now. I would guess that since she's currently dealing with Pool, who got about 1 million injuries, mostly bites from the mega scarabs that... I'm pretty sure those burst out of one of these cryo chambers. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure these were cryo chamber mega scarabs. I don't know. Anyway, we can probably cut them up and get some insect meat, which is going to be absolutely delicious. We got for ourselves 2 survival rifles, a heavy SMG, a PDW, and a pistol, it would appear. And then we got the minigun from the centipede. I mean, miniguns aren't actually all that good. They're pretty bad weapons because they just have no aim. You fire them, but they do nothing at all. I mean, they're arguably good for hunting because you can just, like, you know, it's the difference between... Nina, what does that look? Oh, that's her on an alcohol binge. They're good for hunting because you can just, like, sweep through the underbrush of a forest and just clear everything out. That's how things work around here. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna get these guys done with friendly not friendly chats. We're gonna chat and recruit both of these guys with any hope. Twiddle and Pool will be new members of our colony, and if by any chance they manage to survive the entire ordeal, these other members of the colony will become part... These other people on the ground will become part of our colony as well. You can only hope. You can only hope. Wait, can we actually get... Ninja! Do not relax socially! I'm going to have you try... Nope, we can't walk around that way. Okay. I thought I'd just seen Brody come, like, this way around the pass to get in, but apparently that's not a thing. We're gonna have to actually tear down that wall. Okay, well, that has been quite a nice thing. What are all these infections? Pool, okay. Nina, that's a problem. Twiddle, infected. Pool, infected. Pool has gone berserk. Pool, that is entirely, uncalled for. You are going to most likely be eradicated for this, Pool. I hope you don't mind. But that is not really an acceptable thing for prisoners to do. Thank you very much. If you could, should we bring him to a cryosleep casket? Is there any point in doing that? I don't know. Maybe we should just kill him. That's probably not a good idea. We probably shouldn't kill him. Let's just try to leave him on the ground, and we'll build a new door to try to stick him in there. He may very well die of the infections which he's suffering from, and maybe also, arguably, possibly the gunshot wounds that he was just inflicted with. That's a small thing. There we go. We'll set up a wooden door, and there appears to be a rare Thrumbo somewhere in here. Thrumbo! Oh, there it is. Hello, Thrumbo. How are you? You're a male Thrumbo just coming through the colony. You think yourself so cool? You're going to get nothing. Nothing but death, Thrumbo. That's not actually true. I'm not going to kill the Thrumbo. That, my friends, is way too much effort. Way too much effort. These people are still alive. Well, that person's not alive anymore. I take it back. It appears that Samantha is actually dead. Oh, so is Phoebe. Can we possibly... Wolf, are you awake? He's tending to Nina. What's Bachetto doing? Cooking rhinoceros meat? Can you possibly shove Trox in a cryosleep casket? I don't know if that's going to save Trox, but it's worth a try. It's possibly a thing that can be done. How do you feel, Bachetto? He's just shoved someone inside of a cryosleep casket. I don't know what that's going to do to the person, given that they're probably slowly dying, but let's just hope that it's something good and that they'll be okay at the end of it. There's really no telling at this point. Could someone possibly build the door here? Don't prioritize cleaning the blood. You need material. Ugh, trees are just the worst. There are no trees out here. Well, I mean, okay, there's a lot of trees out here. But there's no trees that we can actually cut down. They're all way too young. Ugh. Anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we most likely will not infiltrate another ancient hidden settlement, because I don't think there is another ancient hidden settlement, which is probably a good thing when you think about it, because these things are pretty dangerous. I mean, we dealt with it pretty well, but, you know, worse things could have happened. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.